Hello, this is part two of video dealing with performance anxiety and technique. We're going to talk about technique in this video, and let's just get into it. I'm going to use a couple of examples first. Okay, um, when a football player, okay, playoffs are finished, Super Bowl is coming up. When a football player gets tackled, do you think their body is stiff or loose? The correct answer is their body is loose. Their whole body becomes like a rag doll. They just they get hit by. It happens all the time. They get hit and they go limp immediately. Go limp. Not like just a second or two after they get hit. As soon as there's impact, they're taught to go limp. And the reason is because you will suffer less injuries in your muscles and in your bones if you go limp. If you stiffen up and you get hit, then there's more likely that you're going to break something or really hurt a muscle, and then you're out for the season, and maybe you can't play in the Super Bowl, and it's your first Super Bowl ever. So they are taught when they're hit by something to completely go limp. It's also true that if you're ever in a really bad car accident, don't stiffen up, stay loose. Let your whole body just become like a rag doll. Baseball players, the pitcher, he keeps his arm loose the entire time. He might be pitching for the Yankees, the Red Sox, or whatever. Pitches 8 innings, and it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pitches, and they keep their arm loose. If you ever watch a baseball player throw a ball, they don't throw it like this. They do this. They rotate their arm, they come back, and they throw. I'm left-handed, so I'm showing you with my left hand. Maybe they throw like this for a curveball or a slider or whatever it might be. They keep their arm loose. If they kept their arm stiff, they would not be able to last more than 3 innings, maybe less. They would get a burning sensation. They would stiffen up. So just imagine their arm being loose like this as they're throwing the ball. So that's how your arm and hands should be when you play the instrument. You should be very loose and light over the keys. So that was a bad example. I can't really play that piece anymore. That was my high school performance piece. I guess I'll go back to the Waldstein, for example. See that little move right there? I play the G with my middle finger and my hand goes up. You know what it does? It relaxes my wrist. Think of your body being like a machine. It has to stay loose. And when I do this, it loosens this part of my wrist, this bone right here. If you put your hands just at the base of your hand, if you put your fingers with your other hand there, you can feel the bone, and that's what I'm relaxing. So watch again. And see that? See how I lift it up? That's what you need to do. You need to be entirely limp. And when you're playing and you're in your meditative state, your whole body is sort of like a rag doll. It also helps for quiet sections. Sorry. I messed that up a little bit, but that's the idea, is to stay loose the whole time you're playing. Don't tense up. Yes, there does need to be some tension if you're. There needs to be some tension there because I'm playing loud, maybe here. but it's still it's some tension, but it's still somewhat loose. It's not really stiff. I'm not ever playing like this. I used to, and my hands used to seize up, and I couldn't play the pieces that I loved. So my technique has gone. It's just gone from 0 to 10. It's way better. It's 100 times better than it used to be because I keep my hands loose and my wrists loose the entire time I'm playing. So be conscious of that and practice that at home. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed these videos, and I will see you during your lesson time. Bye-bye.